This is not good.
You are not Saren.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, it's Average Row, and welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. As you guys know, we are Jane Shepard, a Paragon Vanguard Commander Shepard, and we are right before the endgame, my friends. I feel like my team is ready to beat the game. So before I start, let's just go ahead and make sure none of our teammates have anything new to say. I don't feel like they will, because all we've done in between now and the last time we talked to them was side missions and the DLC. So I feel like they won't have much to say, but it's always nice to check, especially doing a mission as big as Virmire, so.
Commander? You mean the Rachni, right?
Yep, that's literally from Novaria.
Just saying. I should get back to my
Yep.
meetings.
Because I feel like we've progressed pretty far with all of our squad mates up to this point. They'll all have new stuff to say after Virmire, but as of now, yeah. It's all just repeated stuff.
Shepard.
Yep.
Rex?
Shepard? Rex? Shepard. Rex? Shepard. Rex?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Yeah, we've talked about all of this.
See you later.
I have a feeling that no one's going to have anything new to say, but we'll go check with Caden and Liara, and after we're done talking to them, it's Virmire time, guys. Alright guys, our teammates had nothing new to say. Not a single one of them. They're just ready to get going, as I'm sure you all are. So, just real quick though, one thing I noticed. As you can see, in our main missions, all we have is Virmire, so that's all we're going to be doing. But in our assignments, the only side mission we haven't completed is UNC Valuable Minerals. It's one of the collectible side missions. And as you can see, we are one away from beating it. And I'm not doing any more side missions, so at this point I'm usually just kind of done with scanning. Most times I complete all of the collectibles, and sometimes I don't, but again, these only help minimally in the sequels, and they barely help in this game, honestly, especially if you're already rich and stacked with XP. I do think there's some like bonus rewards if you complete all of the collectible missions for the sequel, but again, I'm not super bothered by it. I know a little part of me is just really salty that we are one resource away from completing all of the collectible side missions, but again, I can't be bothered. I'm just ready to beat this game, guys. I really am. I got 4 more heavy metals and 2 more light metals and 1 more gases than I needed, but they couldn't just give me just one more rare earth, but it is what it is. We completed all of this, It's not like failing to beat that one collectible mission is just a complete failure. But I just wanted to keep you guys up to date with how this playthrough is going as much as possible. And unfortunately, we technically did not complete all of the side missions. We still have UNC Valuable Minerals, but it is what it is. It is. I could have just completely left that out, but I wanted to be transparent, But either way, 1 rare earth isn't going to change the fact that we are ready to just smoke Virmire and the rest of the game. So let's go ahead and hop into the galaxy map, finally. We're still around asteroid X57, so we are going to go ahead and fly over to Virmire in the Sentry Omega system. Okay, maybe I didn't consider the fact that when we go to Virmire and I think maybe Ilos, we might have a chance to get that last rare earth. So maybe we'll get it right now in this system, in the Hawk system. When I hear the name Hawk, I think of Donovan Hawk, who is that jerk rich guy in Kasumi's loyalty mission. Amazing mission, by the way, amazing mission. Yeah, none of these are scannable. I have a feeling that maybe the main story mission areas don't have as much. Yeah, they don't have anything. That's unfortunate. Maybe Ilos, but I think it's best to just accept the fact we're not going to get that last rare earth in this playthrough. But we got Virmire. Virmire is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, I like involving each of my squad mates at least a little bit during this mission. Ideally, you would just take your strongest team against the Geth, which I guess for me would be Garrison Tally. But I think immersion-wise, it makes sense to make sure they're all involved at least a little. So, I'm going to go ahead and start this off by taking Liara and Rex, but we will get to everyone shortly.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. It must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Well done, Joker.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Come on, look at this team, guys. Just look at this team. I wonder why they drop us in the Mako, take us out of the Mako, only for us to say a couple words and then go inside. Just get back in. You know, you'd think they would just stay in the Mako and communicate from there. But, man, I don't even know how many times I've done this level. It's a very linear path. Okay, I tried to avoid all these, but they're just getting in my way. They really don't care. They're like, if I die, I die. Yeah, I can't even remember how many times I've done this. Drove in through this. Like, this is the worst part of Virmire, in my opinion. It gets really good once you get to the on-foot sections, but I really just don't. I like the Mako in terms of exploration side missions, but when it comes to the main story missions, it's always the weakest part of the missions, in my opinion. Like in Pharos, well, maybe the Skyway is okay in Pharos, but like on Noveria, that Rift Valley, or Alutsk Valley, I forget how you pronounce it, but the part with the Mako is just the worst, in my opinion, on Noveria. So, am I just driving past all those red dots? We're just so strong with in this new Mako. Like, I just drive past all these enemies that aren't really scratching me. Oh yeah, I did just drive past all the. I am going back just for the XP. Cool. Oh, Mako, come on, work with me. I had trouble spotting him until he shot the rocket at me. Woo! Oh, whoops, I don't know why I thought that was a Geth drone. Usually my body count is pretty low when it comes to those, you know, local wildlife, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't do anything wrong. This is usually their home. Like, and now all of a sudden they got big giant robots and giant tanks flying through and killing them. Got 2 for 1 with that. Still jammed. Somehow. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, first little outpost. Try to clear out as much as possible before I get down. Not that it matters, but I don't know, everything is just so much easier in the Mako, you know what I mean? Looks like that's it. Let's go ahead and head on down. Alright, guys. What weapons do you have? Okay. Looking good, looking good. Oh, actually, I literally just realized. First off, let's go ahead and upgrade Liara. She's looking so good. So freaking good. What's next? Let's do barrier. Give her more defensive. Okay. I just realized, I don't know if I changed this back. Yeah, they're still on defensive from when I switched it to, I think it was when I did that besieged base mission. So I've been playing, I played all of the DLC with that inactive. But, again, at least I remembered. That's all that matters. So now they're going to be popping off with their biotics, hopefully. It's if I don't get to them first. Like, I low-key don't even need Carnage if I can get up close. Got a Colossus. Let's just do this the easy way. I think I missed. $2,000 XP for killing one of those things. Oops. I wish running them over actually did damage. All it does is just immobilize them though. Like, come on, that's gotta hurt it. But it doesn't take any damage until you blow it up. Still jammed. I'm used to having my map. I guess I didn't really remember the fact that we get jammed a lot with all this get around. None of my squad mates have any what's it called, combat scanners equipped, so, or combat optics. So if they want to jam us, they're just gonna jam us and we'll have to deal with it. But I typically know where to go anyway in maps, but when it comes to this Mako section, I'm a little rusty, because it does start splitting up. I mean, I still do have a map, right? So I could use that. Yeah, we went this way, right? I think? Wait, which way are we going? Yeah. We came from this way, and kind of forked, so we could have gone around. I might loop around just to see. You know, because I do like the extra XP. I do want to get max level if possible. I think we gotta go that way. I'm gonna loop back around and just kill whatever gap I see. Come on. There you go. He like spends his... He's got like a solar beam charging up and just can never get it off. Alright. Just some armatures back here. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Else we'd still be getting shot at or it'd still be jammed. Let's go ahead and advance now. Oh, that's right, we gotta get rid of the gun. Yeah. So that the Normandy can land.
We must find a way.
Oh, there's still a guy here. Okay. What do we got? I thought there'd be some juggernauts or something. Oh my god, we just melted that juggernaut with our marksman. Really nice. Still an enemy here. I guess destroyer is what they're called. Where did I get juggernaut from? Like, there's juggernauts, there's destroyers, there's primes. They all look the same to me. Is that insensitive to Geth?
I'm reading that the grid is down,
Would Legion be
Commander.
mad at me for
Wanna
saying
approach
that?
The Solarian base now. Out.
Nah, Legion wouldn't care.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Okay. Keeping it rolling. You see the Normandy, yep. Always like that shot. You don't often get to see the Normandy when you're in the middle of a mission, so always remember moments like that. I feel like I can maybe chip them off if I like fire like this. Oh, I see we got like 2 of them there or something like that. That was really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and park this in an organized fashion. Alright. This is the last one, I believe. Or last outpost before we get to the Solarian camp. That guy was just observing the scenery, looking the completely opposite direction. This is a very nice looking place, though. I wonder why they chose to make it like look so nice. You'd think like Saren's base would be on some menacing looking planet, but this is like a really peaceful planet. See, I think we took a rocket shot and we tanked it. Absolutely tanked it.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Okay.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Captain Kirahi. Love that guy. And we made it.
There is the Solarian camp.
Cool.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task.
He's got a
I
point.
lost half my men investigating this place.
That's like,
So what
they
have you
literally
found?
told us that's
Saren's
what he was
base of
sent here to
operations.
do.
He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
So I don't want to call it a retcon, but they do clarify
already have enough
that this
angry Krogan
quote-unquote
to deal with.
cure that Saren and his team were making on Virmire wasn't like a true cure, I believe. I think that's what they changed it to. I don't want to say change it as if they're going against what they said. You know, they never really clarified. Like, this is more of like just the idea of a chance of having a Krogan army behind Saren is bad enough to be treated as it's a 100% effective cure. But, like, these Krogan aren't true Krogan. They're all just kind of like fake ones, you know? And I'm not talking about grunt fake. I'm talking about, like, just fake. Not as good as the real deal.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that,
But it's still a threat that at this
My men and
time
I
you
need
would
to
want to
rethink our
make
plan of
sure
attack. Can you
doesn't
give
have a
us-
chance of becoming a reality. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Okay. And if we talk to any of our teammates who just comment about Rex,
We still trust him.
Tally as well.
The upcoming battle frightens
Oh,
me,
just kidding.
but I know Saren must be stopped.
Tally's much more understanding. Let's look at their shop.
I am Commander Rentola.
Let me see what you
What
have.
little there is.
Guardian 10. It's not as good. It's nowhere near as good as the one Ashley has now, so I'm not going to bother with that. Striker 10, terrible. Although, I will take that and that. That's good stuff. Yeah, the Hurricane, yeah, that's not even... All of our lowest level shotgun we have is a 300 plus damage, so anything lower than that is just a no-go. Talk to Rex in a second. I want to chat with Liara, see what she has to say.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
Gonna have to fix that. I'll approach from this side because that's where it shows me walking up from.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset.
We have such a high charm
Saren's the
and
enemy
Paragon
here.
level,
He's the
and we
one you
did
should
Rex
be
family
angry
armor,
with.
so we'll be able to calm him down really
Saren
easily.
created a cure for my people. You wanted to
Honestly, I wish they made
out
this...
here, Shepard.
Well, I don't want to say I wish they made it
Friend
harder,
and foe
but I
are
feel like it
being
would have had
blurry.
more weight to it if it was harder to pass this. Because really to fail it, i.e. kill him, you have to really go out of your way to just be full Renegade. And even if you're a full Renegade playthrough, you don't have to kill Rex here. You could still keep him alive and then in Mass Effect 3 betray him, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I never really felt like this moment had as much weight to it as it could. But I guess that could be 2020. You know, they say 2020 is hindsight, right? I guess in a fresh playthrough, you don't know that it's pretty easy to pass this. You know what I mean? But oh well.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point.
Yeah, we didn't even need the
I
Paragon check
trust you
because we
enough
did
to
family
follow
armor,
your
I
lead.
think. So,
Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
alright, plus 28. If we weren't already maxed out with Paragon already. Like, where is that? Yeah, we've had a full Paragon bar for a long time. But I think all of our teammates comment on calming him down.
This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
Or I'm just wrong.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
I will fight with fire for you, Commander.
Oh, Tally, you're so nice. Okay. Alright, we are ready to keep this moving.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Comrade Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
So I always send Ashley just because I feel like it makes more sense, right? You'd want the person who's best in combat to support the Solarians. You know what I mean? And Ashley's a better fighter than Kaidan. On top of that, I mean, lore-wise, story-wise. And on top of that, the nuke is more techie, engineering type things, and Ashley has no clue how to do that, story-wise. So I never really understood why you would choose to send Kaidan instead of Ashley, leaving Ashley to work on the nuke. Like, Kaidan, second in command, you know, he's an engineer and a biotic, so he's pretty good at that type of thing. So out of the two of them, I feel like Kaidan would be working on the nuke, and Ashley would be fighting with Kirahi.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Okay. All of this we don't really need to talk about.
Give me
so
a quick rundown of the plan again.
I'll just do the recap.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
So kind of like with Zeus Hope on Pharos, there's a lot of optional objectives we can complete that'll really help save the lives of our friends here, i.e. the Solarian S2G squad and Captain Kirahi. If we complete all of them, we get extra Paragon, I think, and they don't die, and we can see Captain Kirahi in Mass Effect 3. But if we don't do that, I'm pretty sure he dies. I could be wrong with that, though. If we don't do any of them, I know a lot of the Solarians die either way. So we're going to help them just as we did the humans on Pharos.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to...
Now we have the iconic Captain Kirahi hold the
this
line
is it.
speech.
Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Yes,
Good luck,
Kirahi.
Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I hope so too. Alright, for this next section, it's really the meat of Virmire. This is when we fight through most of the Geth and we have the iconic conversation with the Reaper. So, because of that, I like having Tally and Garrus with me. I just feel like having them two with us at that moment kind of further emphasizes the fact that they continue with us throughout this trilogy. So let's take Tally and Garrus. God, my team, they look so good. We all just look so good. I always get that feeling when we get close to the end of Mass Effect 1.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
So, like, I got Tally and Garrus with me. Ashley's with Kirrahe. Rex is cooling down after, like, getting really upset. Kaiden's arming the nuke, you know? So, like, all of the squad mates have something to do. And I know Liara's kind of just there, but, she had her moment in Novaria.
Shadow is
you know
on
what
the
I mean?
ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
Okay, they're just not giving a chance here.
Team, move. Time to get some attention.
Let's put Tally on her shotgun, cause why not? And I know it's like a long-range encounter here, but that's what we got Garrus for, right? Nice. And like I love the cooldown on this gun. It's such a high-level gun, and plus I have frictionless materials.
Crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the guest target.
See, I'm like sniping the sniper with my pistol. Alright, he's taking cover. Let me go this way. Let me just make sure that's not a path I'm forgetting. Yeah, it all just loops around. A lot of looping pathways here. Oh, actually, don't want to forget this. Gotta make sure I upgrade them. Okay, Garrus has his adrenaline burst, so he'll be popping off with his powers. And then Tally, were we working on anything? No, we're capped off pretty much. Well, I got her shotguns and defensive ability, so let's give her... Well, she's got Master and all of her in her primary abilities already. Maybe we'll get her damping. Yeah, let's give her damping, because why not? Cool. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, sent him flying. Okay, didn't want to go too far there because that advances. Oh! Oh, nice job, Garrus. Really well done. So I'm charging after my friends and I got worried there. But again, I forgot that my teammates are just super strong right now. Okay, boom. Geth comms disrupted. That's one of the things we can do to help Kirrahe and his team. Cool. Next up, we'll be shooting a comms tower, I believe. But let's keep it moving.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Look, I haven't been using my powers as much just because I feel like I don't really need them, just because of how strong our equipment is, you know what I mean? That's something I feel like they improved in the sequels. They made it so that you just can't, no matter what class you are, you don't just get weapons that are just overpowered and can just destroy everything. You know, it's kind of that way in Mass Effect 3, but especially in Mass Effect 2, soldiers are not as good in Mass Effect 2 as they are in Mass Effect 1 and 3, in my opinion. Just because they're so weapons dependent, and Mass Effect 2 really emphasizes power usage. More so than Mass Effect 1 in my opinion, for sure. Like, I mean, again, we're Vanguard, but we can pretty much destroy the rest of the game without using a single power at this point. And I mean, we could up the combat difficulty, but it's not like we're playing on casual, you know, or even normal for that matter. We're playing on, oh. My teammates destroyed that. I didn't mean to do that yet. That's fine. Okay. That's a no from me. Speaking of power usage, he's gonna get a lot of damage when he falls down, I think. If they don't kill him before he falls. Oh, man. Kind of looks like Rex. Alright. Let's keep it moving. don't even remember what I was talking about previously. Okay. Alright, so I think maybe there might be some stuff in this little path we didn't take, but I'm not turning around. We're fine. Next up, we're going to have to kill the Geth Flyers at the refueling platform, which will be the third thing we do to help them. The 3 of 4. So let's go ahead and be thorough as possible. And you know what? Let's go ahead and switch Tally. Let's switch Tally to your pistol. I know I usually don't, but we're not going to be facing as many people up close during this part. Once we get inside, I'll switch her back. Ooh, that warp. Melt him. So we're just taking a hard left right now, just to make sure we clear everything. I'm not being as thorough as I usually am, but I don't know, guys. We're just ready. We're ready. We're ready to beat the game. I've said that several times at this point, so. I'm gonna go ahead and swing all the way right now. Something up here. Yeah, those were terrible. That was like a 6, I think. A 7 or 6. There's a Geth Destroyer. He just doesn't care. He didn't even bother looking our way. He just knows there's no chance. Swinging all the way right. Gonna get the Geth Flyers now. Oh, thought that would blow him up. Guess we gotta shoot him. Get him, guys, get him. There you go, Tally. Boom. 8 Paragon for that. Continuing to help our Solarian buddies. And now we can work on assaulting the main base. Last time I played this level, I was an infiltrator, so I really like this part with my sniper. It really makes it easier, but we'll still manage, I'm sure. Garrus can carry us.
Air threat has not materialized. Getting some help from Shadow.
Come on out. Eat that. Nice. Oh, misclick. Don't think there's anybody this way. Oops, come on. Tried to tell him to move in. Because there's a locker here I want to get. Alright. I'm not really reading those yet. We'll worry about that once we beat this level. My barrier is still up. There it goes. Okay, let's grab this locker and we'll move on in.
Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Frictionless 9. That's really good. Pretty sure this is the only way to go in. I'm just making sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, we could go in there, but we're just going to go in this way. We'll loop back around either way. And here is where we do the fourth and final thing to help the Solarians once and for all, and confirm that they all survive. Well, at least Captain Kirihei survives, and we minimize their loss.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
They've got enough trouble.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Alright, let's move on down here. Now I will switch to my shotgun, and we will have Tally switch to hers as well. I'm just going to leave Garrus on the sniper, just because he's good with it. Oh god. Nice one, Tally. My barrier just tanked that rocket.
So there. Captain said he had lost some men.
They were indoctrinated.
Okay, there's a prime up here, I believe. Oh, it's a juggernaut. Come on, guys. Come on. Warp plus point blank with a shotgun is just... it's just the end of the road for anything we come across. Okay. It's a little non-linear once you get deeper into the base. We'll make sure we hit everything because you can get some extra Paragon and XP. Like we can go down here eventually.
Is someone out there?
Talk to those guys. Getting a lot of good stuff. Okay, so yeah. We came from this direction, and we fought our way through here. I forget which way I like going first.
Give a little ground, Williams. You don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
We'll go this way first, because we can get some Paragon here, I believe.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during...
Gonto Imnes,
I
that's a
assume
cool
the fleet
name.
was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat. And far more horrible.
Very true.
I watched
Very
good
true.
people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during
Do you know
this.
anything?
I don't know much else. I just saw
I'm opening
Call
your
them out.
cell. But then you're
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you.
I'm gonna just, in my head canon, this guy survives, but I don't believe we get an email or any remark from Gonto in the rest of the game.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Yeah, these guys, they're dead either way, but I think
Open
Paragon,
the
we
doors.
let him out.
Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any sense left in them, they might be directed to harm us.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well.
That's very true.
At least the blast will eventually end it.
Yep, +2 Paragon. Okay, handled that there. And I always forget which way I want to go next, either up the elevator or through this door. I'm just gonna go through the door first, just because it's not a change of level. You know what I mean? So we'll just see what happens. Nope, we go up the stairs anyway. Okay, yeah, we went the right way. Yeah, these guys are gone.
I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't.
Slow down.
No. That's not too much to ask, is it?
What did
So this guy's crazy,
Something's
and
not right here, Shepard.
I forget if we get Paragon by saying this. I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk
We don't know
anyway.
now he's as good as dead.
Yes, I need to get out.
Set him free.
Yes, I should be. I hear them over and over. Damn simple!
Yeah, we got 8 Paragon. Blew his top off. Jeez. Yeah, these ones are a bit aggressive. But if we went Renegade, we would have gotten a really funny moment where he runs into the glass. I'm sure if you've played Renegade on that, or just didn't let him out, you know what I'm talking about. But oh well. Oh well. This is all just side rooms and whatnot. I forget how we get that door to open. We can't open it. I think we need to go this way first. Let's head back around. Let's go up the elevator. Because I think we interact with something here that changes the layout. Oh god. Oh, overheated. Ooh, chameleon tool. That might be good. Okay. Yeah, not much happened here. This is the way to advance, I believe. Yeah, that's the Saren's... Yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, not sure why that's still locked. I think I'm just forgetting something. It's probably like a back entrance. Like an alternate path, I think. Actually, let me go down so the map looks different. Yeah, okay. So there's probably a different way to get there. Base exterior, so we'll keep that in mind. And the only thing in there is just more Solarians to kill, so even if we don't ever figure it out, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just one of those things I always forget every time I play through, and then I figure out eventually, and then I forget again by the next time I play through. You know, it's just, for whatever reason, like, I remember a lot of things in this game, but that's just something I've just never remembered. It's the first of several things that I've just failed to remember. But, I know, that's not the way we want to go. We want to go up here first. And we go through... No, there's no door that way. There's a door here, though. Okay. Oh, nice shot, Garrus. I'm going to be consistently checking my map here. But I think we have access to the door now. I could totally be wrong, though.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Rana, you think the indoctrination only affects...
She clues us in more to
effect on organic minds.
Indoctrination, and she reveals that it's like, well, not reveals, but she builds on top of the fact that the ship is the cause of the indoctrination.
Negotiating, but I could see full access, all of Saren's private. It's called indoctrination. It's like
I'm gonna go through this just in case.
Indoctrination is subtle. There's a balance between control.
Right.
What? You can't. But I'll never.
I think we do run into her again. I can't remember where though. It's on Grunt's recruitment mission. Is when we see her again. And you know, we're threatening to blow the place up again, and she like freaks out again. Okay. So this goes straight up to the base. I just don't remember what that door is. I think since we've gone outside, it'll open again. I think that's what it is. Let me just sprint back there real quick. Real quick. Nope, it's still locked, so we're just gonna forget about it, honestly. Because that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk to Sovereign. We're here to face Sarah, and we're here to blow up this place, so let's keep it moving. I just could have swore there was a way that I like physically remember going in that way somehow. I just don't remember how to get in there for the life of me. Oh well. Yeah, Tally's ready to go. I mean, this is a really cool part, to be fair.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Alright, guys. Probably the most iconic part of Mass Effect 1, in my opinion. Ooh, the lighting looks nice. I don't remember it being so green. I really like it. And I love the theme. God, the Sovereign theme just always brings me back to Mass Effect 1 whenever I hear it.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
Jesus Christ.
What if?
Ooh,
Some kind
love
of
it.
VI interface?
Oh, the lighting looks so good.
Creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction.
I love how he doesn't have a subtitle
What they chose
name
is irrelevant.
when he talks. It's just
We
there.
simply
The text is just there.
are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Like here, Garrus is
couldn't
talking.
have
It
been
says
there.
Garrus is talking, right? But when Sovereign
Organic
talks,
life
it's
is
just
nothing but a genetic mutation.
it's just him.
An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Love it.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I just thought it was genius, you know? So all these like amazing technologies we've come to be in awe of were just Reaper tech the entire time so that we develop on the path that they lay for us, you know? It's just so good.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting
That's
us,
his best line.
letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
You exist because we allow it. You will end because we demand it. Come on.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
And whether you like it or not, in Mass Effect 3, we finally do get the answer as to the why of the Reapers, you know?
Where did you come
We
from?
do get this answer as
Who
well.
built you?
Kind of.
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest
Oh,
of
I
the
love
Reapers?
this part
Are you the
too.
last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Come on, our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom. Dude, I was crapping my pants the first time I played this. Absolute crapping.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future.
Oh,
I
jeez.
am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Your words are as empty as your future. It's such an icon. One of the best moments in the entire trilogy, for sure. My favorite moment in this game.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's get out of here.
Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright. Cool. Let's keep it moving. Fight our way out of here. Yeah, such an iconic moment for sure. Just everything becomes a little bit more clear after that conversation. You know, first time playing, you're just like, wow. So the Reapers definitely are real, and it's just, they're the greatest threat ever, you know? And we got to actually talk to one. He tried.
Position, J. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Uh-oh. Just our pistol here. Nailing him with the abilities. Come on, if we can do that, we're ready to beat the game. We just tanked the Krogan charge with our barrier and did a warp marksman combo just to melt his health while he was regenning with immunity and whatnot. Oh, I meant to do the Omnigel override. Oh well. I like loaded up on Omnigel before this level just so I could zoom through those. Currently trying not to think about that door we couldn't remember how to get through. Oh, that hurt. That one hurt. Oh, don't like him being so close. Yes, I just meleeed a Krogan. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, a nice shot tally. I think I missed like 7 of those shots. Barrier is really helping us though. It's gone now. Alright. Miss anything? Don't think so. Okay. More enemies will come up here, and then they'll come up the elevator.
Shadow team. Now it's our turn.
Let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, the music stopped. It usually doesn't stop. Almost have Master Barrier, which is really nice. Garrus we kind of capped off. I don't really know. We got Sniper, Assault. Let's give him a Master Tech ability. Or does he already have Master Tech? Yeah, he has Master Overload and... Yeah, what do I go for? Let's make him beefier. Tally, we were giving her Damping. Cool. Haven't used any Metagel yet, I don't think.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Okay. Almost at the rendezvous. Nice one, guys. Jeez, Garrison Tally, man. Against Geth, it's just, there's no better combination, in my opinion.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Should be it. And we just watch the Normandy fly in, and it's on to the final part of Virmire.
Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I just thought it was awkward how you just gotta wait for it to fly in. It is oh so cool though. I love seeing the Normandy come down here. Right, Caden helping with the nuke.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Alright, Caden, if you say so.
Tower. Move!
You know, Caden's quote-unquote safe here with the rest of the crew, arming the nuke. Ashley, though, we just heard, is in trouble, along with our Solarian friends. So it makes sense to have Caden stay here, and we'll go rescue Ashley. On this part, who do I like taking on this part? Let's take Rex, because, you know, he had time to cool down, right? And he's gonna want to kill Saren after seeing what he's been doing with this Krogan, these Krogans here. So Rex is ready to get Saren, and then Liara will take Liara as well, just because she hasn't been involved since the beginning, and she also probably has a bit of a vendetta against Saren, especially after what he did to her mother. So we're gonna finish off Virmire with Liara and Rex. Going an upgrade. Rex, he's got throw, fitness, combat armor. You know what? He should have master shotguns, so we'll get that for him. And alright, let's go rescue, or fight our way to rescue Ashley. I like that setup. Here we go. Oh my gosh. They both just popped off with their lifts. Crazy stuff. Oh my god, those dudes are still alive. What? Lost my shields from that. Good carnage, good carnage. I like it. Jeez, Krogan, man. Super beefy. Right, coming up on the big choice here. The big choice of this game. The only time in the entire trilogy where you're forced to pick which friend to save. And I haven't explicitly said it, but it's been kind of obvious if you've kept up with this series who I am going to pick. I kind of kept it interesting though. I kept it a little interesting.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Real quick, this isn't really super important, but Kaidan sounds like he was on the comms there, right? In the original version of this game, when Ashley has her rebuttal and she says, screw that, we can handle ourselves, go back and get Alenko, it was like a normal voice, not through comms. So they fixed that apparently now, so she sounds like she's talking through comms actually, and she's not just standing right next to you. So I do like that. But if you watched my Mass Effect squad mate tier list, you know what I'm about to pick. And if you haven't watched that, I highly suggest watching that. It was a really good video, in my opinion, and I kind of go more in depth into this decision. But I am going to rescue Ashley. I like Ashley more as a character. I feel like she offers more and brings more to the table in Mass Effect 3 than Kaidan does. I feel like it also makes more sense story-wise that Kaidan dies on Virmire, because again, he has to make sure the nuke goes off no matter what. That is the most important thing. Not rescuing Kaidan, not rescuing Ashley. The nuke has to go off no matter what. So I feel like the best decision here would be to at least go after Ashley. At least save one person while the nuke goes off. So I feel like making Kaidan arm the nuke and sacrifice himself makes the most sense story-wise. And on top of that, I feel like Kaidan's character is enhanced by his sacrifice. You know, he is that guy to lay down his life on the line. You know, he is that guy to do whatever is necessary because he's just a good soldier. He's a good guy, you know. And on top of that, if you're a FemShep and you're romancing him, it gives that extra spark to your commander. Losing the person you were falling in love with through this game, you know, it also kind of builds on top of that. Bit of a spoiler for Mass Effect 2, but I'm not going to romance anybody in Mass Effect 2. You know, I feel like it's still too soon after losing the love, the person she loved in Kaidan in Mass Effect 1. So I feel like all of that kind of just combines into just a really good narrative that I like crafting. So I feel like rescuing Ashley is the way to go.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Again, that was like the Spark Notes version of my reasoning.
And you know it, Ash.
See, Kaidan agrees.
I'm sorry, Kaidan. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I would have liked if you were in a romance with Kaidan and you choose not to sacrifice, maybe like add that extra dialogue where she says "I love you" or something like that. But the thing is, we never really quite got to that point, you know, because it was still very fresh. You know what I mean? But there was something there, obviously. And like I said earlier in this playthrough, I do think Kaidan's character is a bit more interesting if you romance him in Mass Effect 1. So I don't know. I just think all those reasons just really make more sense to me. And it's like we left him to rescue Ashley. Why would we like turn back around? You know what I mean?
We need to move fast, Commander. We can't hold them off here much longer. Watch the corner. Press fire.
Saren's gonna show up once we kill this last one. Oh, there's one more back here actually. There's a couple more back there. Oh, those are Solarians. Okay. Should be showing up. And both Rex and I have our biotic barriers going. I shouldn't have activated barrier right before this cutscene.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you
I think it helps saying the charm / Paragon option in this during this conversation. I think it helps for the ending conversation back on the Citadel Tower at the end of the game. I could be wrong. I don't know if that quite matters, but I always make sure to hit it just in case.
The Protheans tried to fight, and they were uttered. Trillions dead. But what if they had bound?
Do you really believe the?
I mean, he's like a classic Saruman type character, right? If you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, you know, he's a high-ranking, powerful presence, you know, in the Force for good, until this unspeakable, insurmountable evil shows up, and yep, they just decide to join the enemy instead of fight against them for the sake of, you know, sparing them. But through doing so, they just become more corrupted, you know, just like Saruman, just like Saren. So
you're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
Like, Saren was the best Spectre. I mean, he was always kind of a bad guy, especially with the stories of Anderson. But I refuse to believe he was bad enough to just kill like millions of people. Maybe he was, maybe not. But I feel like, you know, if you have that high enough Paragon or Renegade, you get him to apologize and he kills himself. You know what I mean? I feel like that act alone is sign enough that he was bad, but not just completely lost. You know, but he became completely lost once he let the Reapers get a hold of him, to the extent that they did. So
why are the Geth following Sovereign?
But as tools, they are useful.
Tell me why Sovereign...
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation.
It's a non-answer.
Needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been...
Yeah, a non-answer. We literally learned nothing from that statement. Thank you. Thanks for nothing, Saren.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
That's that Paragon option I was talking about.
Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer...
It's kind of similar to the mechanics with the Elusive Man in Mass Effect 3. Like, you have to make sure you hit those Paragon / Renegade dialogue options in all of your conversations with him before the final confrontation, if you want to convince him to get, like, the best ending where he, like, kills himself.
A resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable.
I see he gave up before fighting.
It's the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers.
I mean, there's no way he could have known, obviously, that if he worked with us, we would have defeated the Reapers. But I mean, because let's face it, the odds are definitely stacked against us. But that's just makes this game so special. You know, against all odds, you end up saving the galaxy.
Entire civilization to complete annihilation, and for that, you must die.
All right, here's the quote-unquote mini boss fight. But I have a feeling we're gonna handle it pretty well. Unless they make it tougher. Okay, cool. We got him. Oh, jeez. Kapow! That's it, guys. That is Virmire. Virmire is done, and we are ready for endgame, man. Feels really good. Let's get this cutscene going. Rest in peace, Caden. I love you, man. You will be remembered, literally. We do like talk about you every now and then in the sequels. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have saved the galaxy. Rest in peace, my love.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Then, like, what's going through her head, you know? Like, we loved Caden. She loved Caden, so...
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you gonna drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair, but I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon
this is
found
when
in
she
Saren's
figures
base
out
was similar to the one you found on Eden.
that Ilos is where we need to go
It
to.
may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We got no choice.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back
Joker's
to the
all
Citadel Council.
sad.
You know, to warn him about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Freaking asparagus is gonna get on my nerves again.
Army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard.
My
Saren
God.
still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay, they were as helpful as always, which is not very. And we're going to go ahead and talk to all of our crewmates now, post Virmire, and then head to the Citadel.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
And there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
You know, I noticed that in the original version, usually this point has like really sad music in the background, but it's just silent. It's not even the typical Normandy SR1, you know? So I kind of like that, you know, not that I outright disliked the sad music they played during this part, but I feel like it was a little on the nose, you know? But just having it be silent, I feel like gets the point across in a much better way.
Yes, Commander?
Nope, no comment
Carry
on
on,
Alenko?
Presley.
Okay,
Yes,
Presley. Look longingly at the empty space where Caden used to stand. Oh, man. We'll go talk to Liara. Oh, does Chakwas have anything to say?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Come on, man.
I enlisted.
They could have totally added stuff
Alliance if we want to.
about
Goodbye, Commander.
Caden, especially for Chakwas, right? Because she worked with him to help with his implants and whatnot. So, I wish they added something with Presley and
Commander,
Chakwas.
are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you
Dr.
feeling?
Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed.
You're in good hands, Dr.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
Yep.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, thank you, Liara, for the insight.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nope, Tally's got nothing to say.
I should go.
See you later.
Sweet. I could have swore, maybe I just made that up in my mind. I could have swore everybody had something to say about the Virmire sacrifice. Oh, we got Kirahi here.
It was
That's
an
right.
honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the loss,
His armor looks so much cooler, has much more
Lieutenant
wear and
Alenko's
tear. It was
actions
very
will not go
pristine
unnoticed.
white and red
His
in the
sacrifice
original.
has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, a grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Pretty sure, yeah, I think we do run into him on the Solarian homeworld. I'm blanking on what it's Sirkesh. When we go get Eve and meet up with Morden, he's there. And then I'm pretty sure on the final push to Earth, he's there as well, which is really cool.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Okay. Oh, Unity Amp 10. That's honestly not that good, though. I think the Unity Amp might be one of the lower brands, I guess. We can get another grenade upgrade, which is really nice. Thank you, Rentola. I'll see you eventually, Kirihi. I'll worry about doing all that later. Let's finish talking to our teammates. There we go.
Edith back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, Garrus?
Commander.
Nope, nothing new.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ashley.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, her losing her team on Eden Prime, plus being the you know, having that survivor's guilt from Virmire and Eden Prime, I feel like that adds a little bit more depth to her character as well.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming, and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Ma'am.
Okay, and that is it. I'll worry about upgrading us after we stop by the Citadel, because it's not like we're fighting anybody on the Citadel yet, so let's just go ahead and fly over there and see what we can do with the Council.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel.
They don't realize that playing the defensive is just not the play, you know? Like, if we wait for him to come to us, by the time he gets to us, well, he'll be unstoppable.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a
It's all
fleet in there,
politics,
the only
man, with
possible
them.
outcome is
All
full-scale
politics.
war.
Not seeing the bigger
Now
picture.
is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer...
Oh yeah, this is when Udina goes full-on Snake.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the...
So dumb.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
With my help, of course. Snake. This is when usually you have a romantic moment.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds like a plan. We'll take Ashley, because she was literally just with us. in that council meeting, and then we'll take Garrus as well, just because it's the Citadel. Okay, we are going to be here for just a very short moment. We are not used to just being here for a quick cameo when it comes to the Citadel, but there's two super quick Citadel missions, and like, I mean super quick. They're literally just, you talk to them, you say something, and that's it. So we'll go ahead and do both of those, and then you literally have a really short conversation with Captain Anderson, and that's it. So, and then we'll go out, once we get back control of the Normandy, we'll go ahead and end the episode there. I'm actually, since we're here just for a short time, I might as well, this is the last time we're at the Citadel, so I'm going to go ahead and head to all of the markets and make sure there's nothing good I can still buy before, you know, everything gets attacked. So, again, I want to make sure we're as powerful as possible. At this point in the game, again, it is your last chance to buy anything on the Citadel, because once you talk to Anderson and leave here, you don't come back until the, well, you don't come back to this version of the Citadel
Commander,
at all.
it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
I'll just check everything out. Non-human armor. Yeah, none of that is as good as the Colossus. Nothing's gonna be as good as his, yeah, Garrus's Colossus is just so much better. Scram Rail 10? Why not? Why not? Shield interface? Okay. None of that is anything we need. Oh, we get the Metagel, and I think these are the final Metagel and grenade upgrades. Pretty sure 5 is the max. Again, I could be wrong, as always, but I don't remember getting anything higher than that. And I think that's it for him. So, got some good stuff for him, or from him. Definitely a good idea to stop by, and we'll head to the markets real quick. And we had to come this way anyway, just to get access to one of the side missions, as well as get to Flux.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, that one's not good. No. And none of that is good. Nah, nothing good. Thanks for nothing, expat. I should have gone to Cora's Den again, so I could have worked my way up here. Alright, Moreland, what you got? What you got?
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be...
Ooh. Okay, that armor seems pretty dope. It's a Battlemaster 10. I'm gonna get that. We might not need it, but either way, it's still a good armor. It's worth checking out. Really nice.
Yes, human. You need something.
Whoops.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings.
I gotta remember to get to the CSEC,
Yes, human. You need something.
the Spectre requisitions thing. So I think I forgot to go there. Oh, we just bought, okay, Colossus 10, maximum armor for Rex. I don't know if it's as good as what we just bought though, because it's only medium armor. It's not heavy armor, but it's still worth checking out. Colossus 8. Yeah, Garrus is on Colossus 9 already, so yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Wow, Moreland, thank you. Rex will be very pleased. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel real quick back to the Spectre requisitions, and we might be able to get the best weapons in the game. I just realized we would have been able to come back here after talking with Anderson anyway one last time, because we got to come back here to get on the Normandy. But, oh well, we're here anyway. Please have the best weapons,
Hello,
please.
I'll open the rare stocks.
Open the rare ones, okay? The rare ones. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Oh, they're a little more expensive than I remember, but we'll be able to buy them either way. Really nice. Okay, we're gonna get the pistol for us. Spectre Master Gear 10 pistol. Best pistol in the game. Boom. And then we'll get us the shotgun as well. Best shotgun in the game. Boom. Then we'll get the sniper rifle for Garrus, because why not? Assault rifle for Ashley, I guess. Really nice, really nice. What else do you got? Anything else good? Nah, okay. Awesome. We got the best weapons. Let's just go ahead and throw those on right now. Oh, hold on. Ashley can upgrade. She's just maxed. She's just ridiculously maxed. Okay, Garrus. Okay, nothing. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That's not for me. Which one did I have? I don't think it really matters. Ooh, got the Geth pulse rifle. That's really cool. You know what? I'm gonna give myself the Geth pulse rifle. Because why not? It's really cool. Anyway, where are ya? Awesome. Let's go. Really cool. And they're black. Just looks so good with the Colossus armor. And then the pistol. Really nice. Ashley, you can get your hands on this Spectre weapon. Precursor of what's to come in Mass Effect 3. Garrus, you deserve one as well. Nice. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's finally head over to the Flux area where we'll do the first Citadel conversation we need to do. All right, Charles Saraceno. These are like a Terra Firma party. They're a bit radical. But,
it is an honor to
what's this demonstration
I'm
about?
just going to skip through this.
Can I count on your support in the next election?
Okay, let me go ahead and just talk about all of this.
Perhaps so, Commander.
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
You see, even Ashley's like, you guys are a little too much. A little too much.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
It's not worth getting angry over, Chief.
Right. I read you, Skipper.
What are you running for?
Yep, you do spend most of your time in space.
I don't know.
I can't deny that some of our...
Yeah, this guy's like too much for Ashley, so that's a sign that he's just not the best mentality to have.
But you don't do anything.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not...
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't support...
Yeah, Ashley was like triggered because, you know, her grandpa was there, so...
my candidacy.
I always like having Ashley with me during this mission.
You have the right to...
I understand.
And he's very understandable about it, so...
Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra?
At least he has that going for him. But we got so much stuff just from that really quick conversation, so definitely worth it. And then the second, well, the final Citadel side mission ever in Mass Effect 1 is right here. Elias Keeler. He's on drugs, and we gotta convince him to stop taking drugs, basically.
What kind of situation?
Mine, you wouldn't believe what's riding on this.
I understand.
There's a mental...
And we Paragon. We have to use Paragon as well. I'll skip through this information just in case it helps us make a good decision.
No race will respect us. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will... No race will respect us until we show...
You're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the...
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I'll tell you what. This will be the
Nope.
last time I use this.
He's like, the last time. No. Nope.
I'll get treatment.
No trade.
You don't understand. I don't know.
He just freaks
so
out.
tired when I run out of the stimulant.
You'll be fine.
Having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
Yeah, there's stuff, especially in the future. I'm sure they'll have stuff to help deal with that.
Tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help.
Wonder why they just throw that there at the very end. That could have easily been put, you know, in another area of the game. But I guess they wanted some stuff to keep you busy when you come back to the Citadel instead of just literally walking here and talking. Here's Rita, if you remember her.
I'm glad you came, Chef. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So
I really like Anderson. I wish he was more involved in Mass Effect 2, but it makes sense story-wise why he was a little bit sidelined in Mass Effect 2. But he definitely redeemed himself in Mass Effect 3.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel control center.
So he gives us two options.
You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
But there's only one obvious
It's a restricted
option
area
to take.
controlled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Like sucker punching him in the face.
He's charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
I wonder, I actually don't know. I flat out don't know what happens if you pick the other option, because I've never picked it, you know what I mean?
The ambassador
so,
is personal.
I don't think he would actually die.
Get the hell off this station, Commander.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yep, so we could have gone back to the Spectre requisitions at this point, but we got it out of the way. So now all we have left to do is go to the Normandy. Like, he knows what he's doing already. He didn't walk in not knowing what he was about to do. He walked in knowing Udina's gonna be here and I'm gonna punch him in the face, you know?
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Alright guys, this is the last time we find ourselves on the Normandy in Mass Effect 1. So really exciting stuff. I'm going to save all of the Ilos Prep for next episode, which I believe, guys, is going to be our final episode in Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. I loved the game so far. Really like all the little changes here and there that they've made. And I don't know, it's just great to get to the end of Mass Effect 1. Not that I don't like Mass Effect 1, it's such a great finale in this game, and it only gets better from here. So thank you guys for joining, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have, and I'll see you all in the next and final episode of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Peace out.